Next up, the Cincinnati Bearcats, 7-6 in 2025, came out of the gates on fire. 7-1. They were in the competition for a Big 12 championship for a while. Brendan Sorsby having a terrific year through that point. He's gone. Things change. Cincinnati's schedule for this season, a challenging one. There's a lot to look at here for Scott Satterfield's team. What's the game that jumps off the page for you?
Obviously, the at Arizona and then home against Texas Tech. Those stand out. BC at home early in non-conference. What stands out most to me, though, about Cincinnati is it sets up very similar to how it laid out a year ago. They've only got one true road game all the way until October 17th when they go to West Virginia, and that one road game being at Arizona. And then the schedule gets really challenging. 3 out of their last 4 at Houston, at Iowa State, and at BYU in the month of November. For Cincinnati, there's going to be a lot that's new next season, like you mentioned. This is another team, and for so many of these teams, this is the case, but especially for Cincinnati, the way that their schedule lays out, they've got to get wins early. When you only have one true road game between week 1 all the way until October 17th, you better stack up your wins early, and then you've got that 3 out of 4 in November. Man, if you haven't built your confidence by that point, that's where these teams, it starts getting really challenging in the month of November, which is exactly what happened a year ago. Because like you mentioned, we were talking about this Cincinnati team as a potential playoff team and then lose almost everything in the month of November and lose their bowl game as well.
Yeah, it's hard to talk about momentum when you lose the final 5 games of the season, but they have an opportunity to build it on the front end. Their non-conference schedule, not terribly difficult. They start their conference schedule with some of their perhaps lighter games on the schedule. Certainly, Kansas State and at Arizona is not exactly an easy way to start, but they have their bye week early on at the very least to allow them to get healthy for the really difficult stretch you're talking about late October and into November. We'll see what Scott Satterfield and his team can do in year number 4.